Dale Earnhardt was born Ralph Dale Earnhardt on April 29, 1951, in Kannapolis, a small town known for its textile mills and deep connection to motorsports. Racing was practically part of daily life there, and for Dale, the roar of engines became familiar from an early age. His parents, Martha Coleman and Ralph Earnhardt, shaped much of his early outlook. Ralph was a respected short-track racer in North Carolina and had built a reputation for toughness and skill behind the wheel. Growing up with siblings, Danny, Randy, Kathy, and Kay, Dale was constantly surrounded by stories, mechanics, and the culture of racing. Even though his father understood the sport deeply, he initially hoped Dale would pursue a safer path. Still, the racing world had already captured young Dale's imagination, and that passion would soon define the course of his life. A dream that couldn't be ignored. From the time he was a teenager, Dale Earnhardt knew exactly what he wanted: to become a professional race car driver. The dream wasn't just a passing interest, it was something he pursued with relentless focus. Like many racers of his generation, he learned by spending time in garages, watching experienced drivers, and working on cars himself. Eventually, his determination led him to leave school early so he could devote more time to racing and mechanical work. While that decision carried risks, it also showed how serious he was about building a career in motorsports. He spent countless hours learning about engines, track conditions, and race strategy. These early experiences shaped the driver he would later become: confident, fearless, and incredibly knowledgeable about the machines he drove. Long before national fame arrived, Earnhardt had already developed the work ethic and passion that would define his legendary career. Entering the NASCAR scene, Earnhardt officially stepped onto the national stage in 1975, when he made his debut in the NASCAR Cup Series during the World 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Known today as one of NASCAR's most demanding races, the event tests endurance, concentration, and mechanical reliability. For a new driver, competing in such a long and challenging race was a serious introduction to top-level competition. Even though he was still developing his reputation, Earnhardt showed clear potential. He had a natural instinct for controlling the car and reading the race around him. Those early races weren't always about victories. They were about learning the pace, the strategy, and the pressure of competing with the best drivers in the country. Slowly but surely, people in the racing community began noticing the determined young driver from North Carolina. Breakthrough performances. A few years later, Earnhardt began gaining real attention within NASCAR. Strong performances in major races, including a notable finish in the Firecracker 400 at Daytona International Speedway, showed that he could compete at the highest level. These races were important stepping stones because they proved his ability to handle the pressure of large events and high-speed tracks. Fans started recognizing his aggressive yet controlled driving style, and team owners began seeing him as a serious talent. Earnhardt wasn't just participating, he was racing with confidence against experienced drivers who had been competing for years. These early successes helped build his reputation as someone who could rise through the ranks of NASCAR. With each race, he gained valuable experience and sharpened his instincts, gradually transforming from a promising newcomer into a driver capable of challenging the sport's established stars. Rookie success and first victories. The 1979 season became a turning point for Earnhardt when he competed full-time in the NASCAR Cup Series. That year, he captured his first victory at Bristol Motor Speedway, a short track famous for intense bumper-to-bumper racing. Winning there requires quick reflexes, sharp judgment, and a fearless approach, qualities Earnhardt had in abundance. His strong rookie campaign impressed fans and competitors alike, and he finished the season high in the standings, an impressive achievement for a newcomer. What made his early success even more remarkable was his ability to adapt quickly to different tracks and racing conditions. Some drivers take years to find their rhythm, but Earnhardt seemed to learn faster with every race. By the end of the season, it was clear that NASCAR had gained a new star. His aggressive style and competitive spirit were beginning to define his identity in the sport. Building a winning partnership. In the early 1980s, Earnhardt's career gained momentum as he partnered with talented crew members and teams that helped refine his racing strategy. Working closely with experienced crew chiefs, he learned how to balance aggression with patience during long races. Around this time, he also became closely associated with Richard Childress Racing, a team that would become central to his legacy. Together, they built a powerful combination of driver skill and mechanical expertise. Their collaboration produced strong results across several tracks, including victories at major NASCAR venues. Earnhardt's ability to push a car to its limits while still maintaining control made him a formidable competitor. By this stage of his career, he had developed the reputation of being tough, relentless, and highly strategic on the track. His growing list of victories signaled that he was no longer just a rising driver. He was becoming one of NASCAR's dominant forces. Championships and the rise of the Intimidator. Throughout the mid-1980s and early 1990s, Earnhardt became one of the most successful drivers in NASCAR history. Driving the famous black No. 3 car sponsored by GM Goodwrench, he earned the nickname the Intimidator because of his fearless style and commanding presence on the track. Season after season, he consistently finished near the top of the standings and collected multiple championships in the NASCAR Cup Series. His ability to remain competitive across different tracks and conditions made him a fan favorite and a respected rival. During this era, Earnhardt's success helped elevate NASCAR's popularity across the United States. Crowds packed grandstands to watch him race, knowing they would witness a driver who refused to back down from a challenge. By the early 1990s, his name had become synonymous with determination, toughness, and championship-level racing. Family life beyond the track. Away from the roar of engines, Earnhardt's personal life included several important chapters. He married young and eventually became the father of 4 children: Carrie, Kelly, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Taylor Nicole. Over time, his family became closely connected to the racing world as well. His son Dale Jr. would grow up to become one of NASCAR's most popular drivers, continuing the Earnhardt name in the sport. While balancing family life with the intense demands of professional racing wasn't always easy, Earnhardt remained deeply connected to his loved ones. Friends and family often described him as someone who valued loyalty and strong relationships. Despite his tough public image, those who knew him personally often spoke about his sense of humor and generosity. These personal relationships added another dimension to the legend of Dale Earnhardt, showing that behind the fierce competitor was also a devoted father and family man. Legacy and lasting impact on NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt passed away following a crash during the 2001 Daytona 500, a moment that deeply affected the entire racing community. His passing led to a renewed focus on driver safety across the sport. In the years that followed, NASCAR introduced several important safety improvements, including wider use of head and neck restraint systems, safer track barriers, and enhanced car designs aimed at protecting drivers during impacts. While the circumstances were tragic, the changes that followed helped make racing safer for future generations. Today, Earnhardt's legacy extends far beyond his championships and race wins. He remains one of the most influential figures in NASCAR history, a driver who combined skill, courage, and determination in a way that captivated fans around the world. His story continues to inspire drivers and racing enthusiasts, ensuring that his impact on the sport will never be forgotten.